Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to From Heartache to Joy. We are here again with Dawn Crystal. I see you all joining. Yay! Welcome, 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 Dawn.
Oh my goodness. Well, I feel like I'm just like so loved and just so part of the soul family here. So I want to say thank you for having me back, and I want to say thank you everybody who is here. Welcome home, and I'm just grateful. You know what I mean? I'm just so great. I mean, it's 5 a.m. in the morning here, and I'm just ready to roll.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So today, guys, is really we're going to. Yesterday, we didn't have a whole lot of time to do one-on-ones, and Dawn's mini one-on-ones are always so much fun and so powerful. A lot gets accomplished in those 2 minutes or so that she works with you guys. So it's always a great time. So you can raise your hand to get a scan.
Yeah, and I was going to mention too, Gretchen, if I don't mean to butt in,
Yeah.
it's a good way for people to kind of, because I have been around for a while with you guys, but there are some new people who show up and maybe not too familiar with me. So this way, it gives people a chance to see what kind of energy that I run from the divine creator, so they know what I bring. So I think it's really a fair way to say, like, you get a great. I actually don't. I know I call mini healings, but they're actually much deeper than that, guys. And we are a group collective, Gretchen. So I wanted to mention that if I'm working with somebody else here could receive the energy as well. They just have to say yes.
Awesome, guys. So even if you don't get picked, you can receive the energy that's going to be flowing today. That's one thing that I love about these group calls is I always feel like the right people get picked to kind of bring us all together. So it's kind of what we all need as a group. So I always love that. Also, Dawn, right before we started, you mentioned you're going to do a group process. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll do one. It's called just back into homeostasis. So it's homeostasis, complete body reset from the inside out. So this what we're talking about and what I'm offering today is really bringing our bodies back to really being able to heal itself naturally, the way we're designed. So I will be doing just a simple group process today with the divine creator for all of us, just to kind of get our bodies back, and just in case we've had some jolts in our life. I'm talking, Gretchen, like just traumas or jolts in the body. Maybe we've had accidents. Maybe we haven't had anything, but it's just going to benefit everybody, and it's all in line with what I'm here to do today. So I'm grateful to offer that towards the end of our call.
All right, perfect. All right, guys. So let's get started. Let me see here. We got first in line, we have Susan. Susan, you are allowed to talk.
Oh, hello,
Susan.
Yeah, that's me. How are you, Gretchen?
I'm good. You are on with Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. Thank you for taking my call. I really
Well, that was
appreciate
Gretchen.
it.
She's totally aligned with the divine for sure, Susan. And I want to say welcome to the call. Have we spoke before? Me and you?
No, we haven't. This is the first time.
Well, bless
So,
you.
like I said, I'm blessed that I could talk to you right now.
And I was going to ask you, Susan, thank you for being here. As you probably have been with our Heartache to Joy's family for a while. So are you familiar with me at all, that I am a sound
Yes,
voice healer?
I have heard a lot of your other sessions, but I never got called. So this is divine time now.
Oh, great. Well, I'm so grateful. And I was going to ask you, Susan, are you one that feels energy, or kind of, sort of, or not? I was just curious. I'm always curious about people. And it's no right or wrong. I'm just no right or wrong.
I'm empathic, so I feel all the energy. I see the people. I hear the people.
Oh, wow. You're really sensitive soul. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Well, I imagine that you have to do whatever you need to do to kind of, I don't know. I like to create healthy boundaries around yourself. So
Yes.
it's kind of hard sometimes to be that way. I'm the same, but after a while, it just gets a little easier as we go on our journey. So what can I do for you today, sweetheart? You're here. Welcome to our deep dive session, what I call my deep dive full spectrum call. So anyway, what could we do? What's going on with you? What's happening in your life, and maybe things that are just kind of happening and still happening, and maybe you don't want them to happen, or maybe you want something to be more. I don't know, but what's going on?
Okay. I'm having swelling constantly in my left ankle and foot and leg. The right one is fine, but the left one keeps swelling up all the time. I know I have lymphatic issues, but I don't know if that can cause. And I also have eye and brain issues also.
Okay, and just so, because I'm only scanning you right now, I'm not doing any of my deeper work. I mean, I just don't have, some mini scans. But let me ask you, is this any injury in the past that you've ever had? Any injuries, like falls? Doesn't have to be, car accidents, maybe. I don't know. I'm just asking anything.
I had two car
Okay.
accidents. Plus, about 5 weeks ago, I decided to walk into my banister downstairs here with bare feet. Well, that didn't help the left foot.
Yeah, and you do have a miasm with lymphatic congestion. I
Yes.
do work with miasms. I'm sorry, they're just kind of new to people, but I've been doing.
Okay.
I think I just stumbled upon all this working on myself, obviously, because I had to do this. Lymphatic issues are, and how they're, and I don't want to get you on the spot, but sometimes we get a little bit of, we have age, anywhere 60 up. Sometimes we get a little bit of
Oh
issues.
yeah, I'm
depending on our-
69. I'm proud
Okay.
of my age.
Yeah, 60, let's put it this way. I don't mean to put
I
anybody
made
on
it
the
this
spot.
far.
69 years young. Let's put it that way. Okay.
That's
Okay,
exactly
so
right.
that's okay. So when I say age, please, some women get cringy. I'm like, no, don't worry about it.
I
I'm
don't
up
care
there
about that.
myself. I really just, it's all about just, what we radiate. So, and I'm going to try to help you today. You do have, does your lower back hurting? Because your soul is showing me a little vertebrae
Yes.
towards your, okay, I need to work on that for you too. Oh, you're going to
Okay.
get a nice energetic alignment here. I
Cool,
like to call it a
thank you.
spinal alignment because I do it energetically, but you do. I just you said it's mainly with the left leg swelling.
Yeah, I have a lot of always swelling. Even now it's swollen.
Okay, because
And the
usually
more I
sometimes
walk on it, more swollen it gets.
okay, so you don't have that elephant leg too, and I don't mean to make a joke
No,
out of it.
no, I know what
There's
you
a such
mean.
thing. Okay, and it's usually with the right leg.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to bring in some energy because I do see some you're just a little bit out in your spine. So I'm just going to do a little adjustment for you, but I'm also going to bring in like to kind of get this energy blockage moving. So it's,
Okay.
what can I say? Everything starts in energy and
Right.
manifests. So if we can get it in the energy level, then, you'll start feeling better.
Thank you.
Okay, so I talk fast only because I'm bringing in really high frequency.
Mhm. That's all
It
right.
was like, because when I bring in high frequency, it's like, woo. Okay, so we're going to
Mhm.
bring in some energy right now. So, Susan, I want you to imagine, and I work with divine creator energy. Okay,
Mhm.
so God, creator, source is
Right.
going to be coming in. So it's above your head, and I'll be making some different tones. My tones are really weird on the phone. They sound different, but I'm going to be clearing out some heavy energy above your head as well. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good, because I feel like he's not as open as you are.
You got it.
I know.
That's
And
right.
your soul is showing me that. But like I said, it's okay if you try to share this with him. Sometimes it's like best to just your soul. I don't know if he tries to diminish what you're doing, your spiritual path, but your soul wants you to keep this sacred. Okay, so whatever that, I'm a soul reader. So when I get sacredness, you know kind of what I'm talking
Mhm.
about. Sometimes
I know.
you just know what to be the more discerning.
Right. Right.
I just blurt this stuff out as it comes up. So that's your reading. Okay. I didn't know I was going to give a reading. So you ready?
All right, I'm ready. Hey, my soul
Okay,
had
so
to talk.
Yeah, I just want you to just be a little more discerning because, you're excited about what you're experiencing with your spiritual stuff. A lot of us
Right.
times, and we with somebody who maybe is not so excited, and it kind of,
Yeah.
like maybe diminishes that sacredness. So I'm just
Okay.
bringing that up with you. Maybe somebody
Oh,
on this
all right.
call here needed to hear that a little bit. So it's all good.
Okay.
Okay, let's receive this energy, Susan. You ready?
Yes, I
Now
am.
I want you to stay seated because I'm going to be moving energy and I'm going to be working on your spine because your lower back needs help. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead into the sound and let's begin. And just be aware of what you're feeling, and see if you feel shifts or anything happening. Okay. Because once we get off the phone here and you're listening to other callers, you're still going to be integrating.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's begin. So I just cleared heavy energy off the top of your head. You might feel some tingling, or you actually felt something lift off you.
Mhm.
Kind of stagnated there between the upper channels, up to the divine. You might get a little dizzy for a minute, but that's okay.
Mhm.
Do you feel something starting to move? Just when
Oh,
I'm doing
yes.
this?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
already moved. Yes.
Okay, good. Because I'm going to start bringing the energy in through your crown chakra. Little sadness coming out. Could be early on.
Mhm.
Okay, going into the spine. I need to shift this right here. Tell me if you feel this in your lower back. Your vertebrae are a little bit tight, so I'm just kind of expanding them. Bringing in the bottom. you feel that?
Oh yeah, it's like my whole back is expanding.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Ooh, that feels pretty good.
Yeah, I'm an energetic chiropractor. What can I say? Let's keep going here. Your neck's out a little bit. Bringing that back in. Can you feel that in the neck?
Yes, I
Getting
feel
more
it
flow. Good.
shifting to the
I'm gonna
right.
get your settle. Perfect. Okay, you're gonna get your central channel open up, going into your legs. Blockage.
Yeah.
Lower abdomen. You might feel some energy coming into both legs, but I'm mainly working on the left.
Yeah, I feel it more in the left than the right. It's coming right down through my pelvic area.
Yeah, there's a little blockage there. I'm clearing that.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Got a good flow going right now.
Oh, good. Yeah.
It was just a little bit stopped up. So, with the jolts that you've had from your accidents, I hate to say it, just kind of pushes fascia in the wrong areas.
Uh-huh.
So moving it in the right areas. So you got more flow going.
Well, thank you.
This is going to help you really, honestly, for the rest of your life, because let me bring in a little more light to your feet. And this is for anybody here, because someone on the call is probably really benefiting from this as well. Coming into your personal power, my dear, to planet
boy.
Earth and your feet. Your soul wants you standing in your power.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful, Susan. Take a deep breath. I know it's a lot happening, and I work really fast, but I'm very efficient too. But take a deep breath and tell me what you're, coming aware of. If you want to stand up in place, I don't want you walking around in case you're dizzy, but just
No.
see if you just can feel things loosening up, because I did adjust your spine in two
I feel
areas.
more connected now again to Mother Earth.
Oh, this is beautiful. Wow.
Yeah,
And your
grounded
leg,
me too.
yeah, you needed that. Yeah, you needed the grounding. With jolts, I want to mention, with having jolts, because I've had them happen to me too,
Right.
they can knock off your connection a little bit. I
Oh.
kind of fixed your polarities, really, is what I did too.
Cool. All right.
So you're breathing
Yeah.
deeper too. You're breathing deeper too, which is
Mhm.
important, because before you were shallow breathing, and now you're actually able to take in deeper breaths. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Oh, the back is like, oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. It wasn't a major adjustment, but it's something that I see, because that's one of my gifts, is really adjusting the body
Right.
back to homeostasis, perfect balance. So I just did that with you, and it's a gift, not just for myself, but the divine. But you also help somebody else here. I'm
Right.
telling you, for on the call. So thank you, Susan. See, you were brave to come on, and you worked with me, and you got a great adjustment, and you got some flow going through your Mother Earth connection, but you also got the energy in your left side moving.
And it actually helped the whole body. Even in my eyes were really messed up this morning, and now they seem to be quieting down and not as
Right.
the whole brain is too now, like the whole body, because we have
Yeah.
high humidity right now, and that really
Oh.
affects me. But for some reason now the body has just really kind of calmed down. I can
Yeah,
feel
and
the
the nice thing
lymphatic
too is
moving.
and your eyes are brighter. If you're looking out through your eyes right now, they're actually brighter than they were before.
Yeah, they actually are. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Susan. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Blessings to
grateful.
both of you. And
I'm glad to
good
meet
health
you.
to both of you.
Glad to meet you, sweetheart.
Thanks for joining. Stick around. I'm sure we'll have lots.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't. I'm waiting for my girlfriend. We're going out
Oh, cool.
today.
Oh,
Well, you're gonna
So
be-
now
the
to go
replay.
enjoy it.
You're gonna be on fire, Susan. Love it.
Thanks, Susan.
That's a good thing, though. See, I said it was divine timing. Thank
Yeah,
you very
for
much.
real.
I love it. Thank you,
Thank you,
sweetheart. I love it.
Susan.
You're so cute. So nice. Very
Bye.
nice. Such a
Thank
nice
you.
community here. I just love everybody.
Is she out?
Yeah, she's waiting.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. If anybody else is feeling that or needed that, let us know how you're doing. That would be great. Okay,
Yeah.
next up we have Tiffany. Tiffany, you should be able to unmute yourself.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Welcome, Tiffany.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you doing? And
Hi.
welcome to the call.
Thank
This
you.
is Dawn. Sorry if I'm a little raspy. It's early in the morning here, but I'm good. Getting
With
warmed
me,
up.
that's okay. Same with me. It's just my voice now. So,
Yeah. Well, what's Tiffany? Let me ask. Welcome to the call. I want to make sure everybody's good here. Gretchen, can I speak? So I make sure I'm good. Okay. I get too excited on these calls. I'm like
You
a
are
kid.
good.
Okay. So Tiffany, have we spoke before, or is this our first time?
first time.
Oh, welcome to the. Wow, I love this. A lot of new people. Are you new to the community, or have you been with Heartache to Joy for a while? I was just curious.
New.
Oh, I
and
love
I've just
it.
been drawn to this call, so I think it's meant to be.
Well, it's all vibrate. You know what I say? We're all here to serve, all of us healers. But I always say that sometimes our soul, our higher self, will give us a little nudge to show up for a frequency, because that's what I bring. And I'm a mover and shaker on this planet. I do a lot of soul work, guys, and I raise frequency with people all the time. That's just my goal, is really connecting you with your own self or your own gifts. Okay. So
Okay.
sometimes when your soul guides you, there's a reason beyond the call. But I'm glad you're honoring that, and that's such a beautiful thing. And welcome to the community. And my name's Dawn, and I'm a sound voice healer. So basically, how I work, Tiffany, is I bring in light, high vibration for the divine creator. So your word might be God creator, or your word might be source, or creator, or a divine creator. Everyone's got their word, but that's what I bring in. So if I know that you're aligned to that, and I'm also connect people with their souls stronger on the call, and really ground your energy to planet Earth, just like I did with Susan just now. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
So I do so much. It's I call myself a toolbox of different gifts. But what can I help? What's going on? I mean, just let's Tiffany. When we say Tiffany, all we know is you as Tiffany. So you're here and being brave. But I want you to know that you're here helping somebody else too. Maybe not on the call, but maybe on the replay. Okay.
Okay.
So what can I do for you? What's happening in your life?
Okay. So just about everything. So I feel like I'm drawn to you because I feel like you can adjust me back into homeostasis, because probably about anything you can think of, I probably have it right now. So if you could
Yeah.
I don't know if you could scan me or tap into me and just find out the root thing of, like, I don't know what needs to be done.
Well, let me
if
ask you, is there a body sensation that you're having that's not really pleasant, or something going on, pain? I mean, there's all kinds of things. There's emotional issues. There's all kinds of stuff. And I kind of dig
Yeah,
deeper, since these are mini scans,
right. I think I kind of have it all.
Okay. Anything that's really pressing on you that's maybe I can kind of look a little deeper into?
I have all over pain. So anywhere you
Oh.
press, it's all over pain and numbness. And
Now,
yeah,
let me ask you, how old are you in the physical?
43.
Oh, you're young. And any accidents, any jolts, like I was asking Susan, the last caller? Anything ever happened to you physically, or no?
A lot of things. There's a lot of things.
Trauma is not picking up. Is trauma?
Probably a lot of trauma.
Yeah. Now we're talking early trauma?
Both.
Yes. Okay. So we're not going to put you on the hot seat, but I'm picking up in a lot of child trauma. Okay.
Okay.
So what I want to do is, I just wanted to know if your body's been broken, if you've broken bones. I want to know if you've had car accidents, anything like that, because that actually helps me tremendously when I'm scanning you.
I don't think I've had any broken bones, but right now my spine is
Yeah.
all out of alignment, and I can't stand up straight, and I feel numbness and tingling all throughout my body, and it's hard. I can't walk, and there's not a connection between the brain and stuff. So
okay. And any falls? Any falls at all?
I fall because I can't walk, but yeah, I've fallen also.
Have you seen a doctor? Because I am here just to I just want you to know I'm not a doctor, but I could bring in light and adjust you. But it sounds kind of major. Nobody's helped you.
Chiropractor. Yeah, my spine is not aligned.
Okay, well, I'm going to go in and just see what I see. Is that okay? So I will scan you now. As I got your permission, Tiffany, I want to say thank you. Are you normally sensitive to energy work, or not, or kind of, sort of? Because some people feel Most people feel my energy, but there's no right or wrong because we're all unique divine
Sometimes
beings.
I can't. I mean, I can feel other people's energy, but it's hard for myself to feel
Yeah.
my own.
Okay, so this is really
If that
cool
makes
call because you're empathic and so is Susan. Okay, so it'd probably be a lot of other people on the call here too. And it's funny that you need another alignment. So I guess this is called Alignment Day. And I'm gonna connect you back to Mother Earth. It's almost like I feel like you've lost your connection. I don't know if you feel like at times you just lost the
Yes.
connection to divine love that wants to come
Yes.
to support you. And I really feel that that's what Susan needed. So I'm going to do that with you. And if anybody else here wants to chime in on this on the call or in replay. Okay, so Susan, as I'm bringing energy, I just start talking a little faster because I got so much high frequency coming through me right now to support you, okay? And anybody else here. So I want you to just imagine this beautiful divine sphere of light above your head. And I'm going to start bringing in the creator of all of life, but it's going to come in a way that supports you, not jolts you, okay? Because you really need some love. It's almost like some part of your being, just your inner child. I don't know if they just feel like there's no love. I don't know if you feel that. It's just empty. And I need to reconnect them back into who they really are, which is love itself, okay?
Okay, perfect. You're
Is that
right
good?
on.
So, right, okay, good. And I don't know anything about you except what I'm scanning. Okay, so let's start with sound. You ready?
I'm ready.
I want you to sound vibration is just through my voice. It doesn't have to make any rhyme or rhythm. It's the frequency under my voice that does the work. So you ready? So
Ready.
let's do that now. I'm just going to start bringing energy. I'm going to clear the upper channels. I could do that little yelp sound, that little loud sound. So I kind of start bringing in energy with that because you have a lot of heavy energy right at the, everybody, a lot of people do have this. This is a very common thing. And I'm really good as far as moving it out. Heavy energy. That's one of my gifts. So if you get dizzy, just stay seated, please, while I'm working with you.
Okay.
Because I see you might get a little dizzy. There's a lot of energy flowing above your head. It's almost like you have a little bit of an amnesia from your life. It's almost like it's numbed out, right?
Exactly. I can't remember anything.
Yeah, it's spiritual. Yeah. It's almost like whatever happened, it was just so, I don't know, it was painful. Maybe you just neglect. I don't know what it is, but I see so much sadness with you. I'm just going to try to lift some of that out of you, but I want to work on your spine. It's all kind of coiled around your spine as well.
You're so right.
Yeah.
You're so right.
Let's just keep going. I just see your body. So let's keep going here. So I'm going to start lifting up energy. Now it's going to be coming through your crown chakra. So you do need to stay seated because while I'm moving up energy up and out, and just be aware of the sensations that you're feeling in your body. Okay.
Okay.
That's all. Is there any part of your back that hurts? Or is it your whole spine?
Whole spine.
Okay, great. I want to bring in light to your inner child of all ages of you, bringing you back in your heart space, reconnecting you back with the divine that you are, updating your records so you know who you really are, which is the child of the divine creator, worthy to be loved because you're love itself. You ready? Let's receive this heart activation. And you have trust issues, so I need to go gentle with your inner child, okay? And I totally agree. I'm not ramrolling anybody here. Only for your highest will and good is what I'm working, Tiffany.
Okay.
I just want them to feel their divineness. Can you feel something happening in the heart? A lot of stirring, a lot of beautiful energy coming in. Bringing up energy from your lower abdomen. Heavy energy of sadness. A lot of pain. Betrayal. Wow. Can you feel this kind of coming up?
I can't.
Yeah, it's just letting it come up. If you feel emotions, don't store them down deep. Again, it's about you starting to feel coming alive. Good. You're letting the energy come in. That's good. I'm going to go into your spine, see what's going on here. Yeah, it's all like wrapped up, coiled up. Time to It's time to come into your power this lifetime. A lot of trauma. Working on your spine right now. Your neck's out as well. I'm going to fix that. Can you feel that in your neck?
I did.
Right when it goes into the base of your head, it's out. Your tailbone was like tucked under. So you must have had some
You're
major
right.
trauma.
You're
Yeah,
right.
it's like tucked under. So you probably have pain in your lower backs. It's like almost like a fear mechanism. And I'm really sad because it's almost like your inner child, something happened. I don't know. We're not going to get into the story right now. Maybe it happened several times. But your spine, at the tailbone, I need to correct that right now. I'm showing your inner child they're safe now. You're not, that's not going to happen to you. Nothing. You're in the arms of the divine. Showing you back home to who you really are. Okay, it's starting to straighten out. Not sure, but we're going to allow it, okay? How's the back starting to feel?
It's feeling better. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yeah. Well, you're allowing me to work. There's a very deep part of your being know that there's no, I'm a true person in what I do. So what I'm saying is I've been through a lot of trauma, my dear. And there's a very deep psychic part of your being knowing that I've been through the worst myself. Does that make sense? But then again, I healed myself. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
And I'm showing you as a way shower to yourself that you could be there too. You know what I mean? I was not this vibrant, beautiful, energy my whole life. Okay. I suffered most of my life. Okay. And that's how I got my gifts. So I'm just kind of showing you a new way of being that it could turn around really quickly. Okay.
Okay.
Just got to trust more into the divine. I'm connecting you back with the divine and Mother Earth. Clearing the shoulders. Okay, good. That's really loosening up a lot. Wow. Getting a good flow going through you right now. And your body's allowing me to clear what it needs to clear. Okay, I'm not forcing it, right? Clearing your liver, a lot of sadness. Wow. There's sadness and anger, and I don't understand that. That's kind of a combination. Bringing your energy of light I'm going to kind of have you try it out for size, your power coming into your feet. Is that okay?
Yes.
And of course, it's always your choice, but I think you'd like it, okay? Because all this energy is yummy for your body. Your body is loving high frequency of yourself, your soul coming in, okay?
Okay.
So we're doing that right now. Yeah. Let's just can you start feeling something starting to come down?
Yeah,
starting to come
I'm
down.
feeling better. I'm feeling really connected to you. You're so right on everything.
Yeah. Well, I'm intuitive. So I'm a soul reader. That's what I do. I read your soul talks to me. Okay, let's kind of bring the energy down. Just being very gentle and loving with you too. There's nothing. I had a lot of trauma in my life, so I know you can't just force it. You got to let your body kind of. This is like a whole new way of being. It could be almost like, in a way, shocking. To be in homeostasis. Just proper alignment. Just bringing really nice energy down your feet, just getting a nice flow going through you right now. I just corrected your spine and it brought the tailbone, because your tailbone was curled under. It's not anymore.
Oh,
And drink some extra water for a few days after this call, because you're going to be detoxing. Okay, Tiffany?
okay.
Oh, beautiful. Take a deep breath As I can see, you can take a deep breath now, like Susan before. You have more capacity to bring in oxygen to your lungs. So I don't know if you're aware of that. You go ahead and let me know what you're starting to feel, because I work so beyond the mind that it takes a little bit of time for your body to catch up.
I'm feeling better.
Wow. I mean, I'm very humbled because I can hear it in your voice that you're a lot lighter than what you were when we got on the call. So
Yeah,
this
I feel connected to you, and just the fact that you knew about my tailbone. It's been curved under for a long time, and just knowing that that's like not is amazing.
Yeah,
And
well,
that
that was actually a fear mechanism. It happens because some of your trauma happened really young.
Mhm.
You might before you probably know, but something happened, and I'm not going to get into the story because what can I say? I'm just grateful you're brave enough to be here, because I can tell you other people on this call are feeling that. Okay, at some level. Okay, so Tiffany, Steve, it's a gift for that you showed up today, followed your spirit, didn't even know anything about Dawn Crystal, and you said you're new to the community as well.
Yes.
Well, what a blessing! What a blessing! I'm so grateful you're here, and I'm so grateful you received this today. My heart feels so warm right now for you, and I'm so grateful. I want you to just know that there's a lot of love here. And when you show up when your soul guides you to a call, that's really because you're needing a frequency, okay? And today you needed the whole adjustment. You got the whole enchilada, really, okay? So Tiffany, thank you for allowing me to serve you, okay?
Oh my gosh, I felt so connected to you. Thank you so much. That felt amazing. I've not been able to connect. I thank you so much.
It's a part of your process, because a part of your being feels. I'm telling you, Tiffany, you're very discerning, right? You don't let anybody in, right?
Yes.
I get it. I was like that for years. I had major heart walls and big. I mean, nobody could see me. I was buried alive, pretty much. Because you're starting to trust, and there's a very deep part of your being knowing that I've been through that myself. That's why you're able to open up today, because I'm not a healer because I took a class. I became a healer because I had to heal my life. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That was my training myself.
Wow. I felt super connected to you. You're amazing.
And, well, all I can say is I'm very true to what I do, and I keep my energy very clear. I'm very clean and clear when I show up to do healing. So you feel my integrity. So anyway, Tiffany, I enough about me. I'm just here to serve, but just bless you and enjoy this gift today. And we get off the call, maybe start thinking about your future, about what you want to, just kind of opening yourself up to the divine, because you're very connected right now to Mother Earth. About where do you want to go from this moment forward in your life? What do you want to, you don't need to know exactly how to get there, but just start putting it on paper, because you've got a whole new energy running through you right now. Okay.
Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. You're amazing.
Well,
Appreciate
you're
it.
amazing. You're amazing too. Thank you for being so brave and being here on the call. You're a beautiful soul. Tiffany, have a beautiful day. This is why I show up to do these calls, because when I work with you and Susan and people like that, that just makes me so aligned to why I'm even on this earth doing what I'm doing. So thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Tiffany, for being here. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Awesome. Look what Nancy just wrote in. She said, I used to have a tucked tailbone too. One healer told me it was like a whipped dog with her tail between her legs. So there you go, Tiffany, from one of our community members telling you it gets better. So awesome.
Wow.
Very
Well,
cool.
I had goose pimples from her, because that was a big shift. And I'm just grateful that she allowed, it's not about me. I mean, yeah, I have all these great gifts, and I know, but it's not that. It's about her allowing me, and she felt it, and she followed her soul to be here. And I just more honored her for doing that, and she's new to your community too. Okay. So that's beautiful.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
No, she has goosebumps too. Thanks, Tiffany. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Great. I love it.
All right. Next up, we got
Love
Tracy. Tracy, you should be able to unmute yourself now.
Yes. Hi, ladies. Thank you so
Welcome.
much. Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, thank you. And welcome to you too. Dawn, you're such a
Oh,
gift.
bless you. Well, I get my fuel from you guys. You guys, I get off the call. I'm like, hi, I'm on cloud 9, because this is what I'm here to do. And I'm so grateful I have a platform and a place to come and be with your soul family. So Tracy, is this our first time connecting, or have we connected in the
Yes.
past?
No, this is our first time
Wow, I
connecting.
love it. This is great. Everybody's newbie with me. I love that. I love it. Wow. So I imagine that you've been on the healing journey for a while, Tracy, and you probably worked with other healers, right?
Yes, I've
Wow, great.
studied a lot of energy. I've done a lot of energy work. I have my own gifts.
Oh, I love it. Beautiful.
And I've also had a lot of trauma. So it's kind of that, that balancing act. And I have my right arm going numb.
Oh,
like
okay.
Bubbling up around the joint in my middle finger on the right hand.
Which joint on the you said the middle finger on the right hand?
Middle finger, the first joint just under the nail. My nail almost looks deformed.
Wow. How long has this been going on?
Maybe a year.
Anything happen? Just because I always check physicality first, you know, did anything
years ago when my son was really small, I had a car accident where I was hit from the left, and I had some significant, it was pouring rain and she didn't see me and she was going full speed and I had some significant whiplash. So
do
you
have any dizziness or anything? You have any vertigo or anything that's happened from that, or?
I don't. I mean, it was years ago, but I don't know the long, and I have had it worked on. But I know that for some reason my neck seems to go out. So I don't know if this is a direct correlation to that or not.
Yeah. And you have a lot of spiritual energy that wants to start coming through you. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Yeah. So, well, there's a lot of things happening. You've had trauma, which, not surprised, you're an older soul and you're coming with quite a bit of karma. I know this, you probably hear this from other, but I actually see that you have come with quite a bit of karma to clear in this lifetime, which can come through in a little bit distorted. Yours was an accident, you know? I don't know if you're aware of that. I mean, it's not that you did anything wrong. It's just, we clear things in all different ways, you know? I'm an old soul, so I can tell you I've cleared so many past lifetimes on myself. I question each one. Oh my gosh, what did I do? You know, to be this vibrant, you know, who we are today, we didn't start at this vibration, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
When we come in every lifetime, we're here to do some work, and you're doing your work, and I'm so grateful to meet you. And you're a healer, you know, you have some healing abilities you somewhere there. So I'd like to just kind of help your physicality, because I'm just seeing what I'm seeing with like Susan, just not really your channel is really opened up, and I need to really kind of help you. So this is definitely alignment day. Okay. It turned into that with spirit, with the divine. So you're definitely, your neck's out a little bit. I don't know if you're aware of that, a little bit out. So I'm going to work on that. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, so just be open for your highest good, Tracy. I only work whatever I'm invited to do, but your soul is chomping at the bit to get this work, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to be here to just bring in the light. So, and that's just, I know you're a giver, but now it's time for you to receive, okay?
Yes.
Okay, your soul says, I need to receive this. So, okay, so we're going to start with sound. Don't worry about the sound. It's just coming in with the divine creator. So God, source, creator, whatever you call the divine creator, is going to start coming in as I make these tunes. And, you know, like I make that little yelpy sound because I need to clear some energy on you too. It's a little bugged up at the top. So I want to bring more flow to you. So just stay seated the whole time. Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's begin. And let's begin, Tracy. Receive. So that's the first part I need, because it's really, you have some heavy lineage. Do you get along with your whole family?
No.
Yeah, that's what the problem. I can see that. Yeah, they're trying. Now we don't want to. I don't like to bring negativity in my work. Let's put it this way: they're just, you've been with them many lifetimes, so you're just, trying to bring in more light. And some people around you don't really want you to be the light because they are kind of living off you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so we're just gonna kind of let that be. You know what I'm talking about, and I don't need to get into that. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm clearing that right now. You might start feeling some energy of lightness starting to come through the upper channels with you above your seventh chakra, seventh energy center. But I don't like to use chakras in case it's a religious thing. So we'll just say energy centers. Bringing in some energy. You've got a lot of sadness and stuff, a lot of trapped emotions in the lower stomach. You're doing very well, by the way, but I'm just going to move out some more, okay?
Thank you.
Getting some flow going through you, and I'm going to readjust you. And I'll work on your right side. First, I'm getting a flow, so I don't know if you can start feeling some energy starting to come in right now.
I can, yeah, deep in the middle of my head and down through my throat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, I'm not even into the spine yet, but I'm actually just kind of moving the energy into your body is needing this, getting your central channel expanded a little bit. There's a block on your it's a past lifetime that's affecting your hand, and I'm not surprised if you have healing abilities. There's a block, so I'm going to clear that. Okay, I don't know if there's anything underneath it. I can only work what is right now. Okay, I work in the moment. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm going to keep your hands kind of flat on your lap because I'm working on your right side right now, up to the shoulder. Okay, I'm just going to stop. I got permission to clear the past life, so I'm going to do it. You move your fingers a little bit, see if it's helping on that right side. There it goes. Can you feel that sensation?
Yes.
Yeah, good. But your neck needs help. So I'm going to first do this, and I'm going to adjust your back, your spine. How's that feeling in the fingers? The middle nail.
Very different.
Yeah,
Very
good.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, it's releasing. So, give it a little time. Just remember, I'm like supersonic speed, okay? Your body just needs a little time. And you're sensitive, so you know your body. Okay, let's go into this. Let's go adjust your neck here a minute. When I do these calls, it's funny. I'm on my knees working on you, so you can understand why I don't do video, right? Actually, I'm on my knees working on you right now. It's funny. When I work, I'm like standing up, I'm sweating, I'm working on everybody. So I'm working on your neck, okay? But I'm actually kneeling. I'm just letting you know. Oh, yeah. There it goes. You probably felt that adjustment in your neck right now.
Yes.
Yeah, just went right back into place. Working in the spine. How's that feeling?
Good.
Yeah, good. Getting a good flow going there. Getting your kundalini rising a little bit. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. And what you're ready for here. That's really great. Okay, let's keep going here. Bringing in more light, bringing it to your feet, your personal power. Cleared some trapped emotions out of your stomach. I don't know if your lower abdomen feels a little lighter.
It does.
Okay, great. Because it was a little bit stuck. You're doing a really great job, but sometimes you just have stuff that just needs a little help. So I just kind of boosted out a lot of energy, clearing your liver as well. A lot of trapped emotions. Bringing more energy to your feet. So I want you to feel this, your personal power, your soul coming in. Oh, beautiful. Take a breath here, Tracy, and let me know what you're starting to feel with this adjustment. And it's really a spiritual connection too.
Very different. It still feels weird in my head, like where I
Well,
received.
yeah, let me help balance it a little bit there, okay? Did
Yeah.
you ever fall on your head or something?
Yes, when I was
Oh,
small, when I
all
was
right,
five.
let me just adjust it a little bit. Okay, just let me just rebalance. There we go. It's with your ears. Really rebalancing that right now because I see it more. How's that starting to feel a little better?
Yes, it does.
Okay, good. Now bringing more energy into your feet because it's kind of got stuck there. Got to get the flow going into you all the way down to your feet. Now you're going to be rebalancing here for 2 to 3 days after this. So, you drink your water. You're going to be detoxing because I just cleared out a lot of trapped too.
Okay.
Now, how's that feel?
Feels really different, Dawn. Thank you.
Wow, a lot of work I did today, but I know that this is what's needed today for everybody. It's not everybody here needed alignment. I did, every call is different, but everybody, including yourself, Tracy, I really moved a lot of energy through your right side, but I also adjusted your left side so that you're equal. And I did a spinal alignment and I helped your neck. So I don't know if you could feel that now. It's all alignment. It's all aligned.
Yes, thank you very much. Will the arm just continue to detox then over the next?
Because there was a past lifetime with that. I'm just hoping that it's the only past lifetime, okay? But we want to trust on that, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm only showing one right now, but that just remember something. You come with some gifts in this lifetime, and part of the journey is we got to clear the karma.
Yes, thank you
That's
so
to be
much.
in our power. So it's a journey, and the main thing, all of us, and including myself, I have to remind myself, that I try to rush to the finish line here, and it's not always about rushing to the finish line. It's about going through the experience, even if it's sometimes a little painful. For some reason, that's maybe some wisdom that you need to know. And I don't get into all that, but I know that I had to go through that myself. And it's a constant reminding of myself that life is a journey,
Yes.
and it's not always, it's what we make of it, even if though, we do go through a lot of pain on this planet,
Yes, very much.
I understand. I understand, my dear. But you're doing really good. And I did, everything that I was meant to show up today, and you received a really great gift of just what you needed,
Thank you so much. If we did the package, then you just continue to go deeper into those areas. Is that how it works?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it is remote. So, just remember something. I'm working on people a minimum of 2 hours. Okay. A minimum. So I can't tell you beyond 2 hours. I can only be integrity to say 2 hours or more. Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to work until I can, what I need to work on. And, I scan. So a lot of things you might tell me, I might see something else too. But, it is a deeper part of my work. It's not everything I do because I do sessions at times too. I do phone sessions, but this package is not offering that. Okay. But I do let you know that I do everything. So this is just like a deeper part of my work, especially people who need it in our physicality right now with this. Why I was even probably guided, even though I worked on it was because of my own need. That's number one. But number two, our physical bodies right now need to be upgraded, and we need to raise the frequency in our physical bodies. So I think that's why I was really guided to come out with that more working with the physicality as well. It's not. Of course, I work energetics with it too, but you know what I'm saying. It we could run all this high frequency energy through us, but our physical bodies need to be upgraded. Does that make sense?
Yes, very much.
So that's what this is all about too. So you're on a spiritual level. That's what the work's about as well. So feel it in your heart. But anyway, I just want you to know, Tracy, you showed up, you received my heart, my gift, and from your higher self is very grateful. And you helped other people on the call too. So thank you for just allowing me to serve you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, Tracy.
Thank you.
Very cool. So it really was all about alignment today, Dawn.
I did plan it. I did plan it, Gretchen. I just show up.
That's
funny. It's funny. I've written 6 books in my life, and and every book that I've ever written, Gretchen, was all channeled. I didn't plan for anything. And it's like, even when I come to the calls here, I just show up. I don't even plan. I don't have anything in my mind. I just show up with just an open heart. You know what I mean? So I never know how these calls are going to show up,
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get into the group process. Before we do that, I
Yeah.
just want to give a reminder that yesterday, guys, we Dawn explained what the intensive is, what the program is. You can find it at orderjoy2020.com/intensive23. So orderjoy2020.com.
And just let everybody know there's not a whole lot of spots, okay? Because I don't offer usually 2 hour plus sessions, you know, so
Yeah.
it is a gift, really.
Yeah, so just a couple things before we do the group process. The price tomorrow, so around this time tomorrow, the price is going up by $500. So and also Dawn is scheduling mid to late August. So it's
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. It's still
So-
good. It's still good, but it's some of the people got in early and they were able to get in next week, but
yeah.
I'm already booked to mid-August right now.
Yeah, so just so giving you guys that heads up, and whenever she lets us know that, you know, the close it out, I'm full, we'll do that. So that she'll give us the heads up for that. But I would imagine probably about 5 more people can join, and then
That's it. Yeah, pretty much.
from there. So
Yeah, it's just a lot of time. It takes me a lot of time.
Mary, I see you're asking for the recording of yesterday. If you go to that page I just announced, orderjoy2020.com/intensive23, the recording is on that page, so you can watch yesterday's call there. So
great.
yeah, so I think that's it on my end. Dawn, I'll let you take us away and end the call on our group process.
Oh, perfect. Okay, well, everybody, this is just we're just gonna do some deeper homeostasis for us. Complete body reset. I'm gonna call this from the inside out. You know, I work very simple, but there's always a theme to what I do. So when I bring in divine energy from the creator, I just want everybody to be able to feel good in their body. That's really my intention here, is for us to feel, you know, in some ways heaven on earth in our bodies. And a lot of us just never feel good in our bodies. There's always something going on. That's one of our life challenges, being in physical body. We're not just dealing with our spiritual stuff. We're dealing with whatever we've experienced in this whole lifetime. Which a lot of times, like I said, I've worked with a lot of people here today, just jolts and things that happened to us early on, or just accidents. So we're just going to bring in some light to assist us right now. And this is not a long process, but I do need everybody seated while I'm doing this, because I'm going to be bringing in light through your central channel, and I don't want anybody to be driving a car, especially. So anyway, we're going to bring energy of light, just really helping our organs, our systems to really realign, and just bringing it in to really assist every individual person here. It's not just about one cookie cutter way, because when I bring energy of light through the divine creator in my work, it's assisting you what you're needing in this moment. So meaning if you came back to this replay in the future and to listen to this group process, it might be a little different for you, okay? So right now we're going to work on what's needed right now for you. So let's go ahead and put our attention. We've been doing this with some of the callers, but I'm really going to open everybody up to the divine. So let's put our attention right at the top of our head. Imagining energy going up into the light. We're not bringing any energy in the body yet. So close your eyes. Just imagine it happening. We're at the top of your head. Just kind of clear the upper channels. So let's do that right now, and receive and release. Heavy energy. Oh yeah, heavy energy on you guys. Let's let that go. The energy is coming up. You might get dizzy. Everybody stay seated. Might not feel anything. I don't know. Everybody's different here. Energy is still flowing up into the light. Okay, just even if you're not feeling, or if you are feeling, just take a nice easy breath into your lower abdomen, everybody, and exhaling it out nice and easy on the out breath. Let's just do one more. Taking a nice easy breath of white light into your lower abdomen, everybody, just nice and easy, nothing forced, and exhaling it out nice and easy on the out breath. Beautiful. Let's go. I'm being guided right into our heart. So we need to open ourselves up to receive more, clearing any of these heavy heart walls. If we got those, sometimes we have heart walls from our family. Those are ancestral heart walls. So we could sometimes have a heart wall and not even know it. But I want to kind of open our hearts to receive more of the divine, but also the divineness of our gifts and activating a lot of different things. But we need to be just open to receive more. So let's do that in the heart. Imagining this beautiful emerald sphere of light in your heart, everybody. And I'm going to be making different sound, reconnecting everybody stronger into the divine that they are, and clearing any heart walls, anything I see, anything that's in the way of you really radiating your pure divine self to the world, and your light, your love. So let's give and receive love as well. Let's go ahead and receive that in the heart right now, and let's begin. Let's keep going here. Excuse me. I'm a little bit nasally here. Sorry about that, guys. Receive. Expansion, taking a nice easy breath into your lower abdomen and exhaling it out nice and easy on the out breath. Let's just put your attention right by your root. I call it your first energy center, your root chakra, right by the pubic bone. I want to go ahead and do a little work there for everybody so we can bring in more light. This is survival energy, scarcity. We want to kind of bring in, making you help you feel safe in your body, really, to bring in this light. So let's go there around the pubic bone area. So I go ahead and activate that. The red, you can imagine red if you want there. That's the color of that energy center. Just opening it up. I'm going to bring some more energy of light. Now we're going to I'm just going to be kind of bringing energy, and it's going to be still flushing out through your crown. I'm just kind of opening up your central channel for everybody right now. You might feel some trapped emotions releasing. I don't know, but energy is still moving up. Okay. Up in the light above your head. Just getting things moving for everybody. Okay, that's good. That energy is releasing out crown. Let's take a nice easy breath of white light, everybody, into your lower abdomen and letting it go nice and easy on the out breath. Beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and make this stronger. So now the energy is going to reverse. It's coming in from the divine. It's going to come in from your crown, and it's going to fill you up from the inside out with this high vibrational frequency of light. It's also going to really go through all your organs, your systems, to really bring you back into homeostasis, right? We want to kind of help this energy of light from the divine creator to start coming in to assist you on any health challenges or anything you're going through. Bringing this energy into the body and grounding it through your feet to planet Earth is very important, because we want it to stay with you, not just for this moment, but after the call. Okay, it's like a reconnection back to your true self. So as I'm doing that, if you're not good visually, just trust and know that your highest good is happening here. As the energy is going to starting coming now, but I'm going to make it stronger with sound through you, and it's going to go all the way down your feet, and it's going to be grounding like a little white grounding cord extending from the bottom of your feet to Mother Earth. And where these energies are going to be renewing your cells, cellular renewal, also lengthening your telomeres, because we all want to live longer, right? Be healthier. So we're going to lengthen our telomeres as well. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and just let this energy assist us, what we're needing right now. And like I said, this is all about helping our body help itself. So you ready? So let's bring in the energy to do that. So let's receive this next and final activation right now. Energy is coming in through you. It's not leaving. So we're going to let that come in and ground through your feet. And we're going to bring that to Mother Earth, down to the center of Mother Earth as well. That's where it's going to anchor. Let's begin the next process. Not right now. Okay, very beautiful. Let's close our eyes for a minute, taking a nice easy breath, everybody, into your lower abdomen. I want you to slowly open your eyes and take a nice stretch above your head as we're coming back to our 3D dimension, in case you were up in the clouds like me, beyond the third, but we're in our physical body right now, just stretching it out, taking a nice, deep, nice easy breath, nice how breath if you want to. Coming in and allowing energies will be working with you all day long. And I want you to know that it will be working with you probably for several days after this. And if you don't feel it totally at this moment, that means that there's a reason. So sometimes we just feel energy later in the day when we're unwinding, especially if you're going to go to work after this. Okay. Our minds are maybe too busy. And that's okay, because you still received it. It's just going to come in when you're ready. Okay. So with all that said, everybody, I want you to say, hope you enjoyed that, and as much as I did, and it's a gift from myself and the divine. So with all that said, Gretchen, thank you for letting me share a group process today.
Awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear how you guys are doing. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Pat says, thank you, Dawn. Feels so good. Jennifer says, thank you. I got lots of thank yous coming in.
Beautiful.
Dawn, real quick, I saw someone asked if this program works with addictions.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah. I do work a lot on brain, the brain with that too, so I can work really on anything, Gretchen.
Yeah.
I just tell people to meditate and feel it in your heart. Just like we've had some callers come here today, they showed up, right?
Yep.
A lot of people probably don't even know why they showed up, but they were guided, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, but yes,
Totally.
Gretchen, to answer your question, yes.
Okay, great. Awesome. So I'm seeing lots of thank yous, lots of,
I love it.
That was amazing. Thank you. This was very soothing to my mind and nervous
Yeah.
system. Carrie said that's awesome. I see lots of hearts popping up, celebrations, thumbs up, all that good stuff. So
beautiful.
Great.
Everybody's so beautiful in the community here. I just love being part of it.
Yeah, Tiffany says, so grateful. Thank you very much. Amazing. Awesome, guys. This was absolutely great. If you listened to today's call and you weren't open to receiving or didn't, say yes to receiving, I encourage you to listen again, especially if you're having alignment issues in your back,
yeah.
body somewhere. Please listen to this again, open to receiving. Tracy says, my hand isn't burning anymore. Thank you.
Wow.
Awesome. And also, guys, just remember these sessions that Dawn did were just a couple minutes. So this offer that she has is at least 2 hours that she's spending with you. If you really have a chronic issue or something that just can't seem to go away or keeps popping back up, and you can invest in this, I highly encourage you to do that.
And I want to mention they get a year remote after that too. They get a year remote. I mean, my remote work is like over. I mean, right there pays for it. But I want you to know, after I get done working with you, everybody, then we go into as soon as I'm done working with you, you go right into your remote of deepening everything. And that time is really a great time for you to even manifest anything in your life. So, I'm fine tuning everybody on a daily basis after that. So you get a year. So I just that's what I want to emphasize. I never offered a year before, ever. Okay.
That's awesome. All right.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Dawn. This was really powerful.
My pleasure. I enjoyed it.
Susan, Tiffany, Tracy, you guys were awesome. And you guys were just definitely open to the rest of us. You opened all of that up to the rest of us. So I so appreciate
Beautiful.
you guys and what you did. Dawn, thank you so much for everything you
Oh.
do. Thoroughly appreciate and thank you for everything.
Oh, Gretchen, I just love you. And you know, it's like we're like sister sledge here. I just like to say we are family here, everybody. And Gretchen, I just love being with you here. I just love your energy, and I love everybody here. That I loved everybody I worked with today. So thank you for just doing your soul work, everybody. That's what we're here to do, is raise our frequency, raise our body's frequency, help our bodies in any way we can, to be more of us, to be truly the truth of who we really are in this planet, in our bodies, in this earth, and bringing your gifts, whatever that may be, to the planet. So thank you for being here, doing your work, everybody, and being part of this today. And,
Awesome.
and also on the replay.
Yep. So thank you so much, Dawn. And thank you all for being here. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks again, Dawn.
Aloha.
All right. Aloha. Bye-bye, everyone.
Aloha, everybody.